Okay, this is Lantern Quantitative Reasoning Primary 6, Test 9B. So let's study the question together. Now, look at the instruction. It says, study the table below and find the numbers the letters represent. And what are the letters they're talking about? If you look here, you will see the letters are right there. So let's look at them together. The letters are here. This is one of them. 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 And this is one of them. So we are looking for about 5 letters, the values for 5 letters. So we're going to look at them together, and then we sort the questions one after the other. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to understand the pattern of this question. Now look at these numbers. From 3 raised to power 2 to 5 raised to power 2, you should send something. 7, 9, 11, 13. Then they jump to D, 17. Now study this pattern. You will realize that they are all, odd numbers. So 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. So automatically you should know what should be here. Look at this. 3 raised to power 2. You jump 4 to get to 5, jumps 6 to get to 7, jumped 8 to get to 9, jumped 10 to get to 11, jumped 12 to get to 13. So automatically this should be what? 15. This should be 15, then 17, then 19. I hope that is clear. So this should be 15. So let's move on. Okay, now let's study this other pattern. We have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. You can see the 4 is consistent. So automatically this should be 4. Okay, this should be 4 automatically. Okay, so if that is 4, let me erase that so that we will not get confused Okay, let me just make that 4, but we know this is 4. Okay, now let's go down to this other pattern. You can see 4 times 2. What's the difference? Look at the next one. 6. They have a pattern. 6. The difference between 2 and 6 is 4. So when you add 4 to 2, you get 6. Okay, so when you add 4 here, when you add 4, you get 6. If I add 4 here, I get 6. Okay, then the next number I add, the next number after 4 is, look at it, 4, add 4 to 2, you get 6. Then add 6 to 6, you get 12. Add from 6, add 8. This one, look at it very well. You see they are going to be all even numbers. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. 6, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 12, 14, 6, 12, 6, let me come again, 2, 4, 6, you add 6 to 8, it gives you 12, you add 8, it gives you 20, you add 12, 10, it gives you 30, you add another 12, it gives you what? 42. When you add another 14, it gives you 56. Add 16, it gives you 72. Add 18, it gives you 90. Okay, I don't know if you are following. So if you add here, if you add 2 to this, that is 2, you add 4, okay, 2, that's making 6. Sorry here. You add 2, you add 2. Okay, so you add 2 to give you you add you add 4 to give you 6. You add 6 to give you 12. You add 8 to give you 20. You add 10 to give you 30. You add another 12 to give you 42. After 12, the next number is 14. So you add 14 to give you 56. After 14 is 16. You add 16 to 56, you have 72. Then the next number after 16 is 18. 18 to 72 plus 72 will give you 90. So we can now simply say the look at the first question. It says, what does A stand for? Where is A? Let's look for A. Let's look for A. A is on 13 raised to power 2. Okay, and that is where we need to add 12 to 30 to get, that is 42. Okay, so A should be 40. So what does E? Okay, let's look for A. A stands for 42. So we can simply put here A, 42. Okay, so let's go to the first one. What does E stand for? Where is E? Okay, from the addition we've done, you will discover that E is 90. E is 90. So we need to select our answer. E is 90. Then the next question says, what does C represent? So where is C? Okay, this is C here. Okay, and we know that we added 10 to 20. We added 10 here to get 30. Okay, so now we are going to add 12 to 30 to get 42 for A. Then we're going to add 14 to A to get for C. 14 plus that, we're going to have 56. So C is 56. So let's check. Okay, what does C represent? Is 56. So our answer is 56. So let's check the next question. Okay, we've answered that already. We've answered number 8. Let's look at number 9. What does D represent? So let's go back to the question. Let's look for D. Okay. Oh, we've already answered that. D is 15. So we're going to just select D as 16. Okay. So sorry, I'm messing up the screen. Let me clean it up. Okay, let me clean it up. Okay, so I said, what does D stand for? D stands for 15. So let's mark our answer as 15. Okay, so let's check the next question. So what does B stand for? Let's look for B. B is, look at this, irregular 4. So B stands for 4. So let's check B. Is going to be 4. Okay, it's 4. I want to believe this is simple enough to understand. They is simply teaching about, they are testing our knowledge on even numbers on the left here. Our knowledge on even number is tested on this column, while our knowledge on constants is tested right here. Our knowledge on even numbers also is tested down here. Okay, so we know even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, like that and like that. I hope this is informative and educative. If you enjoy what you are doing here, please kindly subscribe and hit the like button so that others can get notified of what we are offering here. Thank you, and we look forward to doing more of this. So your like, your comments, and if there is any particular one you want us to treat that probably we've not reached and is urgent, please quickly notify us by snapping the screen and sending it to us if possible, or just put it in the comment section below. We're going to solve them and post them on this channel. Thank you and remain blessed. See you in the next video.